Hello and welcome. Today we're looking at the book of James chapter 1 verse 5 to 8 and the title is Wisdom from Above. And this is from the Bible. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach, and it will be given to him. But let him ask in faith with no doubting, for he who doubts is like a wave of the sea driven and tossed by the wind. For let not that man suppose that he will receive anything from the Lord. He is a double-minded man, unstable in all his ways. So we see that if any person, any of you needs wisdom, lacks wisdom, then we can approach God and ask. And he says that God gives. God is always giving. He gave his son Jesus freely to all of us. He gives wisdom liberally, without limitation, in abundance, without any restriction, unreservedly. He gives it liberally, without reproach. We don't have to become slaves or lose our dignity. We just need to approach God with confidence and ask for wisdom. And then he says, and that will be given to whoever asks. But let him ask in faith. Everything to do with God requires faith. The Bible says, first of all, we have to accept that God exists. So we have to have faith in him. Then we can ask. Faith is like a currency that we use in exchange of provision and things from God. And he says, ask in faith and without doubting. Because the one who doubts is like the wave of the sea driven and tossed by the wind. So in other words, the Bible says that when we doubt, it's like we become inconsistent. In fact, it talks about a double-minded person who will never receive anything from God. So we have to remain steadfast, trust in God that he will do his part. And when we remain faithful, God will always remain faithful and he will give us his wisdom. Thank you. If you enjoyed this presentation, please like the video and also subscribe.